If you're struggling to stay consistent with your side hustle while working a full-time job, you are not alone. You want to show up on YouTube, build a creative business, or launch that blog. But between your 9 to 5, life responsibilities, and feeling disorganized, consistency feels impossible. You have a messy schedule, you feel burnt out, and you're making zero progress. Well, let's fix it. Hello there, my name is Laura, and just like many of you, I work a full-time job while building my creative side hustle. I used to feel overwhelmed, disorganized, and inconsistent with my creative work. Taking YouTube, for example, I have started and stopped YouTube 3 times. I knew what I wanted to do, but I did not have an organized system, so I wasn't consistent. And even though I wasn't consistent, I always burned out, and that's because I was focusing on things that weren't pushing the needle towards progress. But this time around, I am consistent and making progress one simple task at a time. The truth is, it's not about doing more. It's about doing the right things at the right time. So today, I am sharing the exact strategies that help me stay consistent with my creative side hustle while working full-time without burnout. And if you want to go from inconsistency, feeling disorganized, or just overwhelmed by your creative side hustle to having a simple, personalized system to staying consistent without the stress or burnout, go to the link in the description box below and book a call with me. The very first thing is I plan ahead, especially during holidays or long weekends. At first, I used to plan to record 4 videos a month. So I'll use one day to record all 4 videos, but for the most part, I'll record 4 videos every single month. But now I look ahead, especially during holidays, or long weekends, or slow seasons, and I use that time intentionally. So I batch film and prep during holidays. If there is a holiday coming, I plan to batch film during the holiday, so I can always have content to post and stay consistent, and even make up for the times I am not able to film due to changing circumstances. So I use quarterly planning to plan ahead. If I know there's a company holiday coming up, then I know that I'll use that opportunity to shoot more videos, and so I have to plan to get my scripts ready by then. What I use is Notion's here in a glance template to kind of visualize the quarter and then plan ahead accordingly. And you can equally do that. It's absolutely free. Notion is free. You can use the free version and you will have access to this template. So use the 12-month year in a glance template to kind of map out your year and plan ahead accordingly. The second thing I do is I time block based on energy and not just time. So I stopped forcing creativity into the wrong time of the day. And now I schedule creative tasks when my energy is naturally high. So for me, mornings are deep focus, deep work, and that's usually where I do stuff like writing and scripting. And usually this is on Saturday mornings because I cannot do that within the week. But Saturday mornings, I use an opportunity to block out deep work sessions where I can do creative work. And my evenings are usually for video editing or graphic designs, admin tasks, because I barely have enough energy left after work. And this is very, very important. I assign just one task per block. No multitasking, right? One task per block. And this has drastically improved my productivity because I prioritize better, and this has improved my output, which is absolutely what I want. So what you want to do is you want to track your energy patterns for a week and then time block accordingly. And if you want to learn more about how to effectively time block, not just based on time, but based on energy, make sure you watch this video right here. Let me know in the comment section, what is the hardest part about staying consistent right now with your side hustle? Let's talk through it together. You never know who you might inspire just by sharing your own journey. And if you're struggling to manage your time between your full-time job and your creative goals, and you want to stop feeling overwhelmed and start making consistent progress towards your creative side hustle, go to the link in the comment section or the description box below and book a call with me. I just might be able to help you. The third thing I do is I stick to a weekly schedule and routine. So creativity isn't always spontaneous, right? It thrives on structure. And that's why I have a repeatable schedule and a weekly routine that removes the guesswork. I have recurring time blocks, and I've also implemented theme days for my tasks. And this, for the most part, is repeatable every single week. Now, this helps me maintain a routine and stay consistent. So for example, Mondays to Wednesdays of video editing, graphics, admin work. Thursdays, schedule and repurpose content. Saturdays, scripting, strategy planning, brainstorming, researching. And then Sundays, I review and plan for the next week. Now, it doesn't mean this is set in stone, right? This can always be readjusted as needed whenever priorities or circumstances will change, because that is something that you can always expect. So go ahead and pick days and times for your creative work so you can maintain a routine and it becomes second nature. Now, the fourth thing is I built a YouTube creation process that works for me. One thing that changed the game, creating a repeatable rinse and repeat content creation process. Now, my process is brainstorm video ideas, script and outline, batch film, edit, and that's in 2 phases, thumbnail creation, and then schedule and repurpose my content. Now, if you want to learn more about my YouTube content creation process, I go into more details in this video right here, so you want to watch it next. And I am going to link all of the videos that you should watch next in the description box below. The next thing is I focus on progress and not perfection. It's easy to feel behind or discouraged when results do not come quickly, but I have learned to focus on progress, not perfection. I focus on progress and not the outcome for the most part. Because the truth is, once you are consistent, once you make progress, you are gonna see the results. The outcome is gonna be there, but you just need to be patient and you just need to stay consistent. So what I do is I track habits. Like, did I create this week? Did I do my tasks this week? Did I complete my tasks that I set to this week? And not just metrics, right? Because for the most part, you really cannot control that at the beginning. So for me, progress is staying in the game and not necessarily going viral, right? I am not trying to go viral. I am trying to stay consistent, stay in the game, and make progress every single step. So if you get 1 single subscriber, you get 1 single comment on your content, go ahead and celebrate that, right? Celebrate that and keep going. So what you want to do is define a consistency win that is within your control. And that's something like posting once a week rather than getting 1,000 subscribers within a certain amount of time. Because to an extent, that is not within your control. And lastly, I have learned to enjoy the process. Building a creative side hustle while working full-time, it's absolutely not easy, but it can be joyful when you let go of pressure and just start enjoying the ride. So I choose topics that I care about, that I know that my ideal clients are gonna benefit from, because these are topics that actually helped me. I celebrate small creative wins like completing a script, and if I'm beauty in the act of creating and learning, right? And not just the outcome. So I learned somewhere that if you want to learn something, teach it. And the more I talk about this, the more I learn about productivity, the more I learn about time management, the more I learn about personal growth in general. So ask yourself, what would this look like if it were fun? And then go ahead and design your routine to match that, so you can stay consistent with your creative side hustle even with a full-time job. And the secret is plan with intention, honor your energy, keep a simple, repeatable system, and most importantly, let it be your pace. So consistency isn't about perfection, right? It is about staying in motion. Start small, stay focused, and enjoy the process. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel for weekly content on creative productivity and balance, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.